Welcome to the Today in History channel. In today's video we will talk about the day, May 19, 1935. Lawrence of Arabia dies. British writer and military agent Thomas Edward Lawrence, born in Tremadog, UK, in 1888, was the illegitimate son of an aristocrat and grew up under the influence of a dominant mother. He studied classical languages and archaeology at Oxford and traveled through France, where medieval forts sparked his interest in the Crusades and cultures of the Middle East. In 1910 he was to leave on an archaeological expedition to the British Museum. By bicycle, he traveled through Syria, Lebanon, Palestine, and parts of Mesopotamia, which gave him the opportunity to get to know the Arab peoples and languages. In 1914, he joined the Sinai Survey, a topographic company, iron forehead of British military espionage, and shortly afterwards he was transferred to his Cairo office. From there, he was sent to the city of Jeddah to convince King Hussein to generalize the Arab revolt that his sons Abdullah and Faisal had initiated against the Turks. His good connection with Emir Faisal marked the success of his mission, managing to coordinate the untamed Bedouin tribes. Promoted to colonel, he participated in Arab military operations, conveying the idea of national unity to them, while supporting General Allenby's actions with his attack on the Damascus-Medina railway line and his conquest, in July 1917, of the strategic port of Aqaba. During the following winter, Lawrence and the Arabs supported Allenby's army in Palestine until, in October 1918, they entered Damascus with that British general. Shortly thereafter, he proved that his idea of creating an Arab federation linked to the United Kingdom had been aborted 2 years earlier, thanks to the Sykes-Picot Agreement, by which his country gave France a mandate over Syria, a distribution that was confirmed in the Treaty of Versailles of 1919. Although deeply disappointed, in 1921 he accepted a position in the Ministry of the Colonies as an advisor to Churchill, advised him on Arab affairs and accompanied him to Egypt and Palestine. In this role, he mediated between Arabs and Jews, and at the same time contributed to politically consolidating Abdullah, brother of his friend Faisal, as king of Transjordan. Shortly thereafter, he decided to withdraw and, refusing the decorations that Jorge V wanted to grant him, he enlisted in the RAF under the name John Hume Ross. Discovered his new identity, in 1923 he enlisted, also under a false name, in an armored division. For 2 years, he served as a private soldier in India, before rejoining the RAF as a mechanic. He gathered his experiences in the book The 7 Pillars of Wisdom, 1926, in which he narrates his adventures among the Arabs in a direct style, and with many moral reflections. Posthumously, The Mint, 1936, was published, about his experiences in the RAF, and a compilation of his letters. On May 19, 1935, he died in a motorcycle accident while trying to dodge 2 cyclists. In addition to Churchill and his closest relatives, only a few people knew that the Thomas Shaw who had died at Wool's Military Hospital was the legendary Lawrence of Arabia. Did you like the video? In the description you will find the blog link with the full article. Give an incentive by subscribing to the channel, liking, commenting, and sharing with your friends. Hugs. Until the next.